And then arms come back down by your sides. All right, we're gonna shift side to side. Let's find a little bounce. Arms are reaching long in a T. If they ever get tired, you can take them down to your hips. Okay, little bend at the knees as we shift the weight side to side, coming up onto the opposite toes. Okay, priming our balance systems, kind of starting to get sides of the legs involved here. All right. On this next one, we go over, we take the arm overhead and reach. Stay on that side. And reach, okay? And reach. You find that length. Okay. Little cardio here today, since we're moving at a bit of a pace, but I still want you to find that control, feeling the lift up through the core. So if you ever need to slow it down to find that, that's what I want you to do. All right. Give me 2. Last one, hold it over. Slice it together and reach. So elbow pulls in, leg lifts. Always finding that length as the limbs reach away from each other, not allowing the front ribs to pop out though. Okay, tall in the supporting leg. We should feel the side of the waist immediately start to light up for 3. We're gonna pause in 2. And pulse in 1. Tiny pulses up and in, up and in. Feel that pull underneath your lat as you pull the elbow towards the leg. Notice they're not touching. I'm maintaining the length in my side waist for 4 and 3. Don't drop it. 2 and 1. Reaching that arm long. You're gonna kick it across the body and side. Balance challenge. Cross and side. Feeling the inner thigh as you kick across and outside of the thigh as you kick side, all right? But mostly we're gonna feel core here. You might start to feel the standing leg light up a little bit. And of course, arms are still holding, they're working for us. It's like a twist from the belly button down as that leg swings across the body. Okay, give me 4. Really reach long through the leg for 3 and 2. And 1, holding side, tiny circle back and back. Again, if the arms ever get tired, you can take them down to your hips, but try to keep them lifted, nice and long reaching, shoulders rolled down and back, reversing the circles just for 8 and 7. Can you lift up a little bit more through the core for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bringing it back in, we're gonna reach the arms up overhead, and nod through the chin, rolling down. Okay, we reach it up and nodding down and up and down. Last one, we know where we're going. We're going over other side, reaching up, arms go back to your T. So we start that shift side to side. This side's gonna burn out a little quicker because the leg we were just lifting is gonna stabilize us now. And the arms, of course, are unchanged. So try to release some of that tension. Again, if you ever feel like creeping up into the neck, take a break, step out of it, and then come back in when you're feeling a bit of a release. Think about how the core can help you when the arms get tired. Let's add that arm. We shift over and reach. Shift over and reach. Finding length at the side of the body, okay? You feel that oblique lengthen, getting longer at the side waist. And reach. Keep breathing here for me. Whew, that heat is building, right? Give me 4 and 3. Okay, don't cheat it, really reach. Last 1, holding there, we slice and reach, okay? Slice. Okay, again, elbow and thigh don't touch. You're maintaining the length there, but you feel that engagement through the side of the waist as you pull up and in. You can always hold onto a wall or a chair if the balance is challenging for you today. Every day is a little bit different. Okay, give me 2. We pulse in 1, pulse up and up and up. Whoo, we feel the side of the bum now too. Give me 4 and 3. We got those kicks in 2 and one. Arm reaches long. Don't rush it. We kick, kick side. Okay, kick with intention. Maybe find a spot to focus on. One side's gonna feel a little bit different than the other. Really focusing in on the core. Feeling inner thigh as you kick across, out of bum as you kick side. Keeping your gaze on the horizon for me, nice and tall through crown of head. You got it. 4, kick 3, finding that little twist for 2. Last one, we've got our circles, holding side, tiny circles. From deep in the hip, all right? 2 and 1, let's reverse it. Amazing. So strong. Glutes. Give me 4, 3. We've got those standing articulations. Last one, dropping it down, reaching arms up, and then circle them down, nod through the chin, rolling all the way down. Pressing through heels to stand. Stacking the spine. Maybe you feel a little bit taller, a little bit longer in the legs. Amazing. Nodding down. And up. Last one. And up. Amazing. We're gonna take the feet out. So we're externally rotating from our hips. I know I cue feet, but it's always deep in the hips where it starts, and then the knees, ankles, and toes all align, rolling the shoulders back, and you're gonna hug the elbows in, open up the arms, all right? From there, we're just going to send the arms out long side and pull in. Okay, you send them long, flipping the palms back and pull in. Okay, we've got like a 1% bend in the knees. We're not locking out there. All right, on this next one, we're gonna add our plie. So as you reach, you sit low, press through heels, pull in. Okay, sit low, feel that lift up and in through the core as you pull everything together, pressing through heels like you're zippering up through the inner thighs. Trying to keep the arms at shoulder height or just below. Trying not to lift above because that can lead to a little bit of tension there. Checking in that knees are tracking in line with toes for me. Give me 3. Feeling those thighs 2. And 1, holding it down, okay? We're gonna do halfway lift, squeeze the arms together, and then lower. Okay, halfway lift, and lower. Again, that same pull up and in, but this time we're staying in the work a little bit more. Pull up and lower. As you do that, you feel lats squeeze together. Okay, we're not pinching the shoulder blades. Naturally, arms come together and you feel underneath the armpits start to light up a little bit. Okay, lifting up and in through the core for 2. Last one, keeping the arms there, sitting it low as you can for me. You're gonna reach one arm up, twist, back down. Reach, twist, back down. Woo! Keeping those hips externally rotated, not allowing the knees to fall in here. Amazing. Twist, reach, lower. Okay, we're gonna add on some internal hip rotations. So same side leg internally rotates as you reach. Back center, switch, and center, reach. Feeling that length out from the hip, all the way up, out through the fingertips. Okay, trying to stay low. Maybe find a little bit more of a dip as you twist into the lunge. Whew. It's going. Give me 5. You got this. 4. Maybe you sit a little bit lower. For 3. And 2. And 1. Holding here, tiny pulses in as you squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. For 4 and 3. You got this. 2, 1. Reach it up. Turn the feet forward. And circle the arms down. You're gonna reach one arm and then the other, shifting side to side, finding a little twist. We're gonna flush it out, just releasing any tension, but still keeping a little bit of the heart rate here. Amazing. These standing sculpts always double as a little bit of cardio, right? But again, don't lose that sculpt aspect, that reach and length, and lift through the core. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Reaching both arms overhead, circling it down, nodding through the chin. Lower, pressing through heels to lift. 3 more like that. Releasing any tension. Maybe it feels a little bit smoother this last round. Maybe you feel a little bit more fluid. Last one. Amazing. Dropping those arms. You are all done. That was your quick standing sculpt. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the mat soon.